Okay, so that's that. And I have some notes sometimes that I have to transfer money from checking to my savings, so at least I could save some money. So that's that. Then the next one is I did this myself, which is online check deposit. I might have to change it because when I put the 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 boxes in here, I forgot to add the date. So what I did is just I put the bank and then put the date. So I just put the date here in the bottom, which is the date for when did I deposit the check. So I normally do is I do deposit now through my smartphone because it's more convenient. You don't have to go to the bank, save you time, save you gas, so it worked for me. But what I do is like sometimes I keep forgetting if I already got it clear or not. So I want to make sure that I really get the money that I'm supposed to get from those personal check or like some checks that I get. I need to make sure they get clear. So for example, like today is May 2 and I just did a deposit for 225 through B of A, Bank of America. So now normally it will take few days before it get clear. So I normally do, if it's like today is Friday, it might take maybe 2 days, not including the weekends. So as long as like when I have the time to check it, then I'll go here and look, and then I can encircle yes. And then most of the time for sure will be yes anyway. But if it's a no, then I have to highlight it and make some phone call. Okay, that's that. Then I have to move here. I'll show you, I don't want to show you the one that I have something in there. So this is for the next paycheck. I have this calendar, this arrow tab in here that it says first paycheck. I don't know if it's clear to you guys, but that's how I do. So I just did this. I have to do this every 2 weeks. So I have my first box here, bills to pay, due on, amount, and if I paid it, I just put a check on it. And then I have a dollar sign there, which is how much is the bill for, and the balance, which is means my checking balance. So what I do is on this flag here, I'll write the balance, my checking account balance in there, and then that's when I do my bills that I have to pay on that month or in that paycheck. So what I do is I usually start from like bills to pay that is fixed amount. For example, like electricity, car payment, mortgage, what else? Water bills, those stuff that you can't do installment. So most of the time I have it utilities here on the top, and the bottom part is my credit card. So what I normally do, I have to budget. So this is serve as like my budget log and my bills to pay log. So that's what I do. I have to put them on in here. So for example, I have water bill here for like $25. For example, I have 1,000. So it will be on the dollar sign, it will be $25 for my water bill. And I put the due on. I have a guide that I have on the side that show me what will be due on that day. I normally pre-make this one because that's never ending bills. Okay, so I just put that in there, and then from the 1,000 I subtract the 25, so my balance will be 975. So at least for the next one will be, for example, my electric bills, for example, $100. So I have 975 here in the balance minus the 100, which is the electric bill, so it will be 875. Then I so on and so forth. And then when I'm done, on the bottom I will be having my ending balance. And then on here on the bottom, if you look here, the payday date, which is May 8th, and then the next payday is May 22. I wrote it down here. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see. There. Here it's payday date, which is May 8th, and the next payday date, it will be May 22. I really need to know when is the next payday date. So if there's something that will be due on before the 22nd or something that in between, then I could pay it early before the 22nd. But if I still have time, for example, the due date, it will be 27. So I don't have to pay on this paycheck. I could still wait for the 22nd. But if, for example, it will be due on the 23rd, then I have to pay it on this day right away, or early, pay it early, because it's only like a day difference and I might be late. So that's how I do that. Then I have a first paycheck arrow here, and then if you look here on this bottom right here, then I have my second paycheck here. So you can see it's the same concept, but I had the second paycheck, which is my next payday date here was May 22nd. And here, as you can see here on the bottom, it's the next payday date. Then the next payday, I mean the current payday date. And then as you can see here, it will be the next payday. It will be on June 5th. So that's how I do my balance. I mean my budget for my bills and logging it too. So at least I know I'll pay everything on time. So that's for the finance. I think I have another one that I have to show you for my finance. Hold on real quick. Oh, okay, this one. Oh yeah, I already showed you that. No, I'm done. So here is my help tub right here. I'll be showing you something here. You know, the one in my pocket that I showed you before. And I had this washi tape here that I used for labeling. And the red one, it will be mine. And then the blue one is for my husband. So if you look here, I have the red one, which is Cheryl's medication. So I put everything in there because you know when you go to the doctor, they ask for that. So at least I have everything written in it. So I just bring my Filofax and there you go. Especially if you're a new patient. Then I have my supplement there. And here, yeah, that's that one. And then John, which is my husband, I have his medication there too and his supplement. So that helps me keep track of everything. And then here, if I have like medical procedure in the past or surgery, I wrote down what is it for, what's the diagnosis for, and the date when it was done. Same thing with my husband here. I have his medical procedure and surgery, so I just put everything there. Then here I just did this myself. It's just doctor visit log for me. So what I normally do when I go to the doctor, because you know I don't remember all the stuff that he will say or he will tell me or whatever she will tell me to remember. So what I do, I usually use my phone or like, you know, I write down, I jot down everything that he will tell me, and then I'll put everything here, which is, you know, doctor visit, put the date, doctor's name, so at least I know which doctor it was. Then I put the note, and I have some in here that I can show you. That's why I have those paper clips in there. So that's for the doctor visit. That's what I do. And I have some what do you call this? Some recipe for healthy stuff. In here, I'll just show you that I have those just for decoration, because I don't know what to put in there. And then this, I always use this, the post-it note here, and my color coding stuff in here. And that's it. And then this goes back in here. So that's what I normally do. I don't have my pen in here. I have it maybe in the other room, because I'm just here filming. So I hope that helps you guys. If you have questions or comments that you want to ask, just leave a comment below. And thank you for watching. And sorry for a lot of again and stuff. You know, it's just like hard when you're recording. It's like your head is like you're thinking what you should say, and then you know it's not easy. So it's like for me, it's like okay, because you know I do this randomly. So that's it. Hope it helps somebody. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.